Alright, chat. So y'all know it's NBA season. The NBA season is here. We're gonna react to the games a little later. But before we get into that, today is the day that we're gonna look up a specific player and what's going on in this court case. Cause today is his court date. It's supposed to be his final hearing. So let's go and type in the name. Mikey, court case. Memphis basketball recruit Mikey wants to face 3 additional charges in shooting case. What? Oh yeah, he's good. Yeah, at this point he might get 50 to life at this point. Because at first it was 6. So now it went from 6 to 9. Oh yeah. It's about to be say goodbye in a minute, dog. There is no way he went from 6 to now 3 additional charges in his shooting case. So the news, I might put little highlights to be like the flag Mike or whatever. You know what I'm saying? As I read this to y'all. It says star Memphis basketball recruit Mikey Williams is facing 3 additional felony charges in his March 27th shooting and was ordered to personally appear in court on Friday for arraignment on 9 total charges. Mind you, Chad, the last time we looked at this, it was 6. And I went from 6 to 9. Because of 3 additional new charges he got from the same case from March 27th. Williams was scheduled to arrange Tuesday when Superior Court Judge Kathleen M. Lewis seemed surprised that he and a new counsel, Randy Grossman, appeared via teleconference rather than in person. Grossman said Williams' other attorney, Troy Owens, was busy with the murder case and had contacted the district attorney office rather than the court and requested to appear via video conference. Deputy District Attorney George Modelman said he preferred that Williams and his attorney appeared in person due to the additional charges and because he wanted to address Williams' bail status. Lewis ordered Williams to appear Friday. Williams was present for a preliminary hearing on October 10th when Judge Sherry M. Thompson Taylor ordered him to stand on trial, which is, I believe, 2 weeks ago. She also denied the prosecution request to increase Williams' $500,000 bail. Williams' bail to $500,000. Williams has been free on $50,000 bond since his arrest on April 13th. Williams, who finished his prep high school career in San Ysidro, is accused of March 27th shooting at his $1.2 million home in his unincorporated Jumel in East San Diego County. An argument just before midnight ended with gunshots being fired at a car that was leaving his house with 5 passengers inside. The San Diego County Sheriff Department said in his new release, bullets hit the car, but nobody inside was injured, authorities said. He originally was charged with 5 counts of assault with a weapon, and yeah, we know all this. We know all this already. It's pretty much the story for those who know what happened, but for those that don't know what happened, he originally was charged with 5 counts of assault with a weapon and 1 count of firing into an occupied vehicle. So it was 5, and then they added another one, which was 6. And then before we read all this, they added an extra 3 more, which now makes it 9 charges, which would carry a sentence of 28 years. Yes, 28 years in prison if convicted of all counts. Each of these 3 new charges would add 8 months in prison. So not only does he have his 28 years above his head, but as it says, each of the 3 new charges would add 8 months. 8 months in prison. So you have 28 plus an extra 8 months on top of it. That's tough. Testimony at Williams' preliminary hearing indicated that there were 6 people in the car, including an Uber driver, and that Williams had made threats. That testimony led the prosecution to add an additional count of assault with a weapon, and 2 counts of making the threats. So I believe that is the extra three charges here, with an additional count of assault with a weapon and 2 accounts of making the threats with the weapon. A juvenile witness testified she and a group of friends took an Uber to Williams' home, and she could meet the friend, the J.J. Taylor, the tall, lanky brother, the J.J. Taylor dude, right? Who was living there and also recommended to play in Memphis. The girl said she went inside with the others waiting in the car, but Williams appeared angry and began to make threats. We know that already. He listens to a lot of young boy music, so he will appear to be angry you know if he's struck by that lightning bolt. But anyway, at Williams' preliminary hearing, Thompson Taylor said that while no witnesses on Williams fired a gun, there is a probable because to move the case forward based on the testimony that witnesses saw him with a gun and heard him threatening to delete their files. Because this is YouTube, can't be saying the K word, but let's just say delete their files. Baldwin presented photos of bullet holes in the Tesla Model 3 and transported 5 people to Williams' home. Williams is enrolled in online classes at Memphis, remains on the roster, but does not have access to team facilities or activities, and the status with the program will be determined when the court case is resolved, the school said late last month. The Tigers began practice on September 25th and opened season November 6th at the home against Jackson State. Williams was one of the name, image, and likeness era's early stars, securing a multi-year deal with a shoe and athletic apparel maker Puma for an undisclosed amount in 2021. He had millions of followers across social media platforms before apparently deactivating them. On3.com once estimated his NIL valuation of $3.6 million, but Williams' name is no longer appearing on the rankings. Yeah, chat. It's looking ugly. Let's see if we can find a video. But other than that, yeah, man, to get hit with 9 charges is looking about game 7 right now. If he beat this, he's a god, bro. Because to beat the 3 additional charges on top of the 6 that you already had is ridiculous. But let me go ahead and find a video real quick, and then we're gonna be right back. Yeah, chat. It doesn't look like anybody made a vid. A new Yeah. It doesn't look like anybody made a new updated vid on the new case. But man, that's yeah. I don't know. This is looking kinda it's looking kinda ugly right now. To have your name to be one of the most popular high school players to ever play to now having 3 new felony charges related to the same charge that you already had. That's I don't know, man. It's looking kinda. I don't know. I don't know, Chad. Yeah. This is why I try to tell y'all, bro. If you are good at something, just stick to that, bro. Don't try to switch lanes. I see a lot of these hoopers trying to be rappers, live the rapper's lifestyle, bro. Just be you, bro. Now, you can have nice things, but continue doing what got you them nice things. Don't be trying to cross over and be something that you really not. Cause now look what happened to him. All he had to do was hoop. All he had to do was stay calm off the court, attend these little meetings that his brands got, and just hoop. I ain't trying to sound no hater because we've been watching him ever since his 8th grade. He used to be little bro with the afro. I didn't even know what his name was back in 8th grade. And he made a name for himself in his freshman year, and he took off from there. But this right here is this ain't it. This ain't it. To have 3 new felony charges on top of the 6 you already had is looking. I don't know. I don't know. I'll keep y'all updated if anybody drops a vid, but yeah, it's just unfortunate. It's just one of those wasted talents, chat. Because he had the whole world in his hands. That's what makes it worse. The whole world was in his hands. He had the world in his hands, chat. He had the world in his hands, and all it took was. Now look what he got. All he want to do is hoop, but now he got to deal with 9 charges. Yeah, this I don't know, chat. I ain't trying to keep y'all, you know. 'Cause I know the game about to come back on. Yeah, I think it's halftime right now. But anyways, I'm about to get up out of here, bro. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you subscribe. I really appreciate it. Let me know down below what y'all think about this updated case. Because I was sitting here waiting. I'm thinking like today's this court case. Is he gonna get the 28 years or less? But now we found out he got 3 extra felony charges. So I'm guessing one with the assault of weapon and making the threats with the weapon. If I'm not mistaken, what they said in the last article. Let me see what they said. The 6 assault was counted. We know that. The white Tesla. The other new charges are 2 counts of making threats that could result in a great bodily injury or death. Also stemming from testimony at a hearing, 2 teens who have been identified by their first names because they are minors told the court that Williams would threaten them. The NBA Youngboy language? I will shoot y'all. I will shoot you. Youngboy language? I will shoot you. One girl testified Williams told her, you need to leave now if you don't want to leave a bullet holes in your car and through your head. Whoa. Nah, yeah. That's doing too much. That's doing too much, but that's that mind control music. That's all this is. It's that young boy Kentrell Golden mind control music. Cause you ain't have to say all this though. I'm pretty sure he said the female dog word you can't say on YouTube, but it gotta be the female dog. I will shoot you. You need to leave now if you don't want to leave a bullet through your car and through your head. Is ridiculous. So I guess that's what it was. I think the circumstantial evidence certainly suggests that he was an individual with the firearm on that occasion based on the timeline described by the witness. And the bullet rang through shortly after. It was also testified by the witness that no other individual brought a gun with them and no one saw JJ with a firearm. Therefore, the court believes that there is a probable cause to proceed to trial. So they said that they didn't see the J.J. Taylor dude with a gun. They didn't see him. No one saw him with a gun. So they're saying that it had to be him. If nobody else was around, it just them two and everybody else that didn't want to leave. They didn't see J.J. with it. It had to have been Michael. Oh man. October 10th preliminary hearing that was postponed 3 times. The original June 29th. His other appearance had been video conference. He did not testify at the preliminary hearing, and the attorney and business manager declined to comment afterward. A few hours later, Williams posted on social media a TV news clip of him reportedly by the Rallo Rodriguez dude said the judge and DA messing with his head just to stay afloat. Yeah, man, it's looking crazy right now, chat. To have 9 charges is kind of it's not even kinda, it's ugly. And you only, how old is he? 19? Only 19 with 9 charges? Yeah, but anyways, if there's a video any video that dropped, I'll react to it with y'all. But anyways, I'm about to get up out of here, bro.